How you guys doing? Welcome to Monday Night Nitro. Let me give you all a chance to come into the room here. This is going to be a fairly important video and something that I have had to do for quite some time now. It has to do with, as always, making Nitro great again. This is the Kyosho FOXX 2.0. Now, for some of you that might not know, let me see, I gotta refresh my page here. Something wrong with my page, guys. Hold on a second. Okay. Let me make sure the live status is good. Okay, we're good. Okay. Alright, guys. So let me tell you what's going on. Kyosho FOXX, this is basically identical to the current USA 1. Now, I know a lot of people have been pissed off with the USA 1, but I am still pissed off with this FOXX. Okay? Well, basically what we're going to do today, there's a bag of parts over here. I've already ordered them ahead of time. We'll go over it in a little bit. These are bearings, right? I've done a video on this truck previously, and let me just detail the problem that I was having. What it comes down to is, for some reason, hold on a second, my dudes. Okay. For some reason, the 3-speed clutch belt system here, it's spinning. Like right now, there's some friction on it. We'll take a closer look. I understand you might not have a good view yet, but I will be firing this up. We will be installing new bearings onto the clutch belt itself. Now, as you guys might know, the USA 1 has problems with, not shifting gears. The bearings are bad. So for those of you that want to see what those parts actually look like, here they are. These are the parts you need for the USA 1. Okay, now I don't need to install these into this truck. Problem is, I have a completely different problem. But just in case you wanted to know what it looks like, here it is. We got the input shaft, and we got, it looks like the second speed. We got the one-way bearing here and some other parts. It doesn't matter. This video is not about these USA 1 parts. It's really about, why is this thing pissing me off, guys? Why is it pissing me off? So let me go to the comments here, the chat. Let me say hello to everyone that's here. We got Gizmo RC, Alex Hogan, Joe Gettering right here. Okay, Joe Gettering goes, hybrid. I just got my Raminator Mega today. Which one is that? The blue one or the black body one? I forgot which one that is. But I want to say that in this video, this might require multiple start attempts. I don't know if I'm going to have to start this up 3 times, 5 times, but I hope it's not more than 2 times, because that means I'm going to have to remove the engine each freaking time. Okay, I don't want to have to do that. Now, let's see what else we got over here. We got Max Grid is in the house. We got Bubbles, RC Shed, Vincent of Versa is right here. Now, Vincent of Versa goes, I guess somebody must have asked, oh yeah, Rob Brain goes, what is the meaning of hope? Is it a depression thing? Well, not really. Well, I guess it depends what side of the hope you're on. So this is an annual program that they do in New York City where they count, usually it tends to be homeless people on the streets. So this program, the last time I got the shirt was for 2017 because funds ran out. They conducted at 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. So you got to stay up all night. You basically put in a group of 4 people and you're given a certain, set of blocks to walk around at night. If you encounter people on the streets, in like sub-zero temperatures, because it's going to be done in about 2 weeks from now, then you make a note, you ask them if they need help. Basically, it's a community outreach program that they conduct every year to determine how many people are homeless on the streets. Right now, a lot of times, it can be like a mental disability. It could be psychological disability, disorder rather. I don't want to say disability, disorder. But it's something that I do generally every year, and I like their shirts. Okay, I'm going to do it this year. They probably won't let me record, although I do think a lot of these social intervention programs, they will do great with people like me making a legitimate video during the process. But for some reason, people don't want to let people record stuff, okay? I tried last year. It didn't work out too well for me. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Yeah. Yeah, Bubbles RC Shed, you should be proud of me. I saved another 340 bucks today for my first nitro. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. You gotta save in order to make nitro great again, right? So, let's continue. We got Manuel Maldonado in the house. We got an RC show off. So guys, today, you know, I might not be as excited and energetic as I normally am, okay? I had kind of a bad day, but the show must go on. With or without me, Monday Night Nitro has to be here. So I'm sitting here with 2 prescriptions for the Nitro Dog Teddy. Okay, he's not doing too good right now, guys. He's not doing too good. I had to hand feed him. He barely ate. Not doing too good. I don't know if he's going to make it through the next 24 hours. Nitro Dog Teddy, you might have to say goodbye to him. So I have to go to the pharmacy tomorrow. I spent like $300 on him today at the vet. They took his blood. Results are inconclusive. He has some kind of eye infection. It's not doing too good right now. Okay, yeah, he was trying to drink some water before, and then he thought a little baseball was the water. You know what that means? That's not good. That's what it means. Okay, so prescription's probably gonna rip me off on this one tomorrow, but you gotta take care of the Nitro Dog. You know what are you gonna do? Okay, we're slowly going down one by one, and then we will repair this Kyosho, right? So let me give you the story of this. Everything you see here was one way or another, well, other than the electronics, donated to this channel. Okay, the chassis was donated by, you're gonna laugh at this, it was Jake from State Farm. I'm not kidding. I'm legit not kidding. That's his Instagram username. Okay, not the guy from the TV commercials, Jake from freaking State Farm. Anyways, the engine in this was donated by I forgot it, the guy. I think the guy's name was Frank Smith, I think. Anyways, hopefully he watches this. But I've put it all together. I've built up the linkages. I've cleaned it as much as I can. And there was a video on this recently. I think most of you guys watched it. Surprisingly, it was a very popular video. I honestly didn't think it would be popular, but it was very, very popular. Okay. The problem was when you started this up. What's up, Mike Nieves? I see Mike Nieves in the house right here. Let me make sure I say hello to everybody. I appreciate you guys being here. Okay, we got Dale, and we got, well, it's the same old people. We got Nitro Davo. Thank you for showing me that support, man. I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, man. Nitro, Mike. Guys, I can't even get my words straight today. I'm a little bit upset, you know? Anyway. This is not going to affect the show. But you know what? When you're a normal person, you're not an actor, things affect you in real life. Okay? I'm not going to pretend that it doesn't affect me. My damn Nitro Dog right now is having a hard time, guys. Having a hard time. It's bothering me. Okay? Alright. So, actually my heart hurts a little bit. Alright. Tim Hortons coffee, okay? It was on sale. 99 cents. I wouldn't pay more than that. Okay, so we're going to continue. I have the original manual. We're going to take a look at the manual exactly how it's supposed to be. The thing is, I understand that this is basically the same as the USA 1 and the Mad Crusher, right? But who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's like a little bit different. I don't know. So we have the original manual to it. We will take a look at the way that the clutch is set up. But I do want you guys to know, I am quite sure the engine in this, right? This is the original KE25. It's brand new. I haven't even broken it in. The problem is, I actually can't get this to run long enough for me to break it in. The reason is there's some kind of friction from the clutch belt. All right, so take a close look. You could see the gears, the 3-speed are okay. It doesn't have the problems of like the slipping clutch, you know, whatever it is. I'm going to be removing the engine in like a few minutes from now, and we will take a look at the assembly of the entire system, guys. So, yeah. Yeah, here we go. By the way, for today's literature, we have, I might look at it, I might not. I might have shown this in a previous video, I don't know. Okay. This was the first RC Car Action magazine with, what's this on the cover? The Mad Force, guys. So in case you were wondering, the roots of this truck and the new USA 1, this is where it started. This is August 2002. The first 3-speed Kyosho 1/8 scale nitro monster truck. They're actually very collectible today. They go for sometimes $500, $600, $700 on eBay. Okay? Visit goes, what are you drinking? So we just got coffee today, man. We got nothing. I was not feeling too good. I was upset. My dog not feeling good, bro. Spent like $300 on, like, you know, the vet. You know, they gave him a shot, put him in a freaking muzzle. He's a little dog, man. Put him in a muzzle. You know, he's scared up in there. I had to, like, freaking stress me out. Okay, I don't like stress. The only kind of stress I like is, you know, starting up a nitro engine and not knowing what's gonna happen. But otherwise, I don't like it. All right. So, guys, well, let me catch up to some of these comments here. I thought there was, yeah, Nitro Davo goes, I thought it was that roller bearing. So, yes, the main issue, now I do not 100% know that the roller bearing in this truck is bad. We will open it up and take a look, along with the clutch. Okay, I'm confident that the entire motor assembly, including the clutch bell, is original to another truck. I'm quite sure it's from a Mad Crusher. All right, so we are at about 76 people watching and very few likes. I don't know why I did that. I'm angry. Okay, so we will take a look at the roller bearings, how they're situated, all that stuff. I have it binded to my Fly Sky radio. In this case, I'm using an older one because I ran out of receivers for the GT5, okay? And I don't know, it's probably not gonna be good, but what I will tell you is I have something in this bag, guys. Hey, Benjamin Martinez, how you doing? I'm glad to see you here. Okay. So I have bearings, right? We will be installing these bearings into the Kyosho clutch bell. Well, instead of the roller bearings. You guys will see what is going on. I don't 100% know that this is actually the problem, but based on all available previous trials and evidence that I've gone through, I think the roller bearings are not good, okay? So let me take this now. I showed you the bearing, guys. You know, if it works, I will give you the link to the bearings and you can buy them and put them into your own USA 1 because I guarantee you it's gonna piss you off in the future. Okay? Right. So, we got Ben Callaghan is here. We got 500 horsepower 20. He goes 2-speed baby. Well, bro, this is a 3-speed, right? It's a 3-speed baby right here. Okay, so we might take a look at this vintage magazine later on, 2002, the first year that the Mad Force came out, which the USA 1 and the FOXX is basically based on, right? Well, drivetrain wise at least. Okay. Also, I have a little bit of something else here. I bought this just for myself the other day. I might open it, I might not. Maybe I'll do a video on it. But check it out, guys. It's like an engine you build yourself, right? So it says that it has moving pistons, it has lights, and it looks like the crankshaft actually moves. It's 104 pieces. It's quite sickening. You know, it's for kids and stuff, but like, I looked at it. It seems to be a fairly nice kit. It says spark plugs glow with LED lights. Valves open and close like a real engine. And crankshaft rotates the pistons. You know, why not? Maybe we'll do it. You know? Listen, you go to CVS, you want to buy yourself some iced tea over there, right? And then they got that. How am I going to walk without it? How am I going to get away without it? You know, guys, there's no way. Okay. Now, we got the medication for the Nitro Dog Teddy. I'm going to put it to the side here. Can't lose it. It's going to be a ripoff. Okay. So, let me see what we got going on in the comments here, and then we will begin this, well, removing the motor. I already know I took some shortcuts on this, guys. I took some major shortcuts. I'm going to tell you if you saw the last video, who here saw the video on this before? Anybody watch it on the Kyosho FOXX? I started it up and I couldn't get it to really run more than like 10 to 20 seconds. For some reason, there was just a lot of friction from the clutch belt system. All right, so we're gonna consult the owner's manual in a little bit. Yeah, we got Max Grid here goes, watched it. Okay, thank you. So you understand foghorn, leghorn goes, I did. Okay, so it looks like some people did see the video. Also, Texas Hill Country Custom Homes saw it. That's great. All right. So let's. All right. First of all, chassis overview. It's quite sickening. Okay, it's quite sickening. Solid axle, 4-wheel steer. Oh, you want to see the 4-wheel steer? I could show it to you, no problem. So I built most of this back from nothing, actually. All right, so check this out. You see that? What do you think about that, guys? Obviously, it's all a gimmick. If you want to go fast, you do not want 4-wheel steering. But it was already installed. It's kind of gimmicky. And I personally would not put it on, but it's here. We're gonna run it like it was meant to be run, okay? With 4-wheel steer, right? Who am I to change anything? Check that out. Right, so the back steers very little actually when it's on the table. By the way, does anybody want to guess what kind of servo is in this? So I'm gonna leave it here, and we'll just see. What do you think about the servo that's in this? Okay, maybe it'll surprise people. 4-wheel steering, heavy, 1/8 scale solid truck. Look at that steering. It's sickening, right? Yeah. All right. Anyways, servos don't matter. These are just like the Amazon servos I normally use. It's in the Kyosho video that I put in. It's not the stock perfect servo, guys. This is like the 20 kilograms, $17 servos on Amazon. I might have a link for it. It's not stock. So the servo is not stock because when I got this, it was missing all of the electronics. I'm using my own equipment. All right. Yeah. Let me see. So this 4-wheel steering, let me just clarify, I did not install this myself. It was already here, right? Personally, I would not spend money on a 4-wheel steering kit. I would use that money to buy more nitro RCs, all right? Yeah, I would. So, I think, let me see. I'm going to see, maybe I'll start it now, maybe. Okay, so the motor is, what do you guys want to do? Should we remove the motor and install the bearings and check out what the story is just to see how it is? I think we should probably remove the motor and do the job first. What do you think? I'm going to put it up to a vote. Because if I start it right now, I already know what's going to happen. It's bad. So we have a lot of binding like when I roll it back. So, you know, hey, Oscar Aquendo, man, how you doing? All right. Oh, it's still on. Got to turn it off. Hold on. Yeah, so we're going to try to do the fix, right? Because each time you remove this motor, it's kind of like a stressful process. All right? Okay. See that? Having a bad day, guys. So, bad day. Okay. So what I'll do now. So ACD, what you just said it's probably the clutch. I highly suspect I might have a clutch issue as well. So I'm going to remove the motor, and you guys, you know, last time when we were working on, what we were working on last time, the Serpent Cobra buggy, right? I'm actually looking at it like right over there. I have it not too far away from me. Gotta tell you, you guys helped me out a lot. I took a lot of your suggestions, and the Serpent Cobra buggy is great. Okay. The first thing I need to do is remove the motor. Let's get all the tools out here. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try to do this as fast as possible, and then we will remove the clutch belt, and install the new bearings, all right? Okay, so this issue is also just because this is not the truck you guys have. A lot of people have the USA 1. I guarantee you, you will have roller bearing failure in the future. It's inevitable. It's gonna happen. Okay? All right. Yeah. So, hey, Nitro Freak, how you doing, my dude? Okay, Nitro Mad 1020s here goes. Cool looking truck. Thank you, man. All right, we gotta get going over here. What am I talking about here? All right, let's remove the fuel line. Okay, fuel line removed. Okay. This removed, this removed. Okay, now we gotta give me a minute here, guys. I'm going to get this all situated. I see we got Craig Dickerson. So Gizmo RC with a good question here. He goes, clutch bell hitting flywheel, not shimmed. Let me look right now. Clutch bell is not hitting the flywheel. The gear mesh is perfect. It's actually nowhere close to hitting the flywheel. Nowhere close. I shimmed it according to the manual. The shim job is very good. So all right, you gotta take it easy. There's no one to be mad here but yourself. All right, okay. So the shim job is decent. We're shimmed. All right, I'm going to remove the engine. This is just a couple screws here on the bottom. Bear with me, guys. It's really not something that is necessary for you to see, but I will try to do my best to give you a good view, because why not? We're in the repair together, right? We in the repair together or what? All right. Okay. Just make sure there's the right screw. Oh, thank God. That would have been embarrassing. All right. I take the stream seriously, guys, all right? Okay, so here we go. We're going to remove the engine, and then we will inspect everything we got to inspect, and get going from there. We're over 100 people in the stream right now. I appreciate you guys being here on Monday Night Nitro. Okay, so we got one screw. Going to get the next one over here. All right. Oh, Dan Y, how you going? Dan Y goes, anger is not the answer. Man, I don't think you've ever worked on a Kyosho like this before. You know, I'll tell you this right now. The video that came out on this previously, I must have already removed the engine 4 times. Until you've done something like that, anger is on a Kyosho, I'll tell you, it's your last resort. Now, I normally am quite a pacifist, you know, but in this case, sickening Kyosho, it pissed me off. How you doing, Freddy P? All right. Yeah. All right, let's do this. So got one screw left. So the goal is to get to the clutch bell. We're going to examine the clutch. You guys will see one issue. You know, I took a shortcut, but it really wasn't a shortcut. It was mostly trial and error, just understand. Trial and error sometimes is the only way you can solve things. All right. By the way, guys, I hope everyone here saw the Savage Beach Bash video, right? It was quite sickening, right? Yeah. All right. All right. Okay, so we got the screws out. Here we go. Ba-boom. What do you think about that, my dudes? Engine is out. All right? Okay. So all the gears are fine. I can tell the first gear is engaged. There's really nothing to see here. The gears are fine. Take my word for it. Gears are fine. Okay. So I'm going to move this to the side now. And let me get a towel. We will dig deep into the situation here. So the problem is, right now, like I'm spinning the clutch bell, it seems fine. I don't know what it is. It seems so. Take a look. You know, these are all elements of evidence we're going to use. 3-speed clutch bell. It's properly connected. Like if I move it like this, there's no wiggling. Like it seems almost fine. But it's spinning okay. But I'll tell you this, like for some reason, when it goes on to the truck, it binds. Like as soon as it goes on to the truck, it binds. Okay? But we got, you know, we'll see. I'm really not used to dealing with roller bearings. It's highly possible that when the clutch, this is what I think is happening, guys. It's highly possible that when the clutch is applying torque, you know, well, force to the outside of this clutch bell, that it is causing it to get crooked and it binds and it actually just shuts the truck off. Well, the motor off, rather. I really think that is probably the scenario. Okay, let me connect this fuel line here so we don't have any stuff falling in, okay? Always good to connect, you know, close off your fuel inlet here. Okay. So the spur gear teeth are, well, the 3-speed spur gear looked okay. You know, I can't tell you so. Vincent Aversa goes, it's possibly vibration. So what we do know, let's go over the facts, what we do know. We do know that currently the clutch bell spins. Doesn't spin as well as I would like it to. So when it's under force, it's possible that it is causing it to go to one side. It's highly possible. Okay, let's let me get some tools. We'll open up this part and then we'll continue. All right. So what we're gonna do, I appreciate you guys for being here. This is kind of a serious topic here because sooner or later this issue is probably something everyone is going to run into with the USA one as well. All right, so the online hobby guy says sounds like a bad bearing. So let me show you what the problem is. I'm going to move the recording device a little bit closer so we have some better views. And we will go down like this. All right. This way we all have good quality and we could see what it is that I'm doing. Okay. I need to remove the clutch bell now. All right, you guys let me know how the quality is. It should be very good. All right. I've made substantial investments in lighting technology. Okay. Okay, here we go. The screw, we're going to remove the screw. Pay attention to the way it's assembled. If I have anything incorrect, you know, it's your job to help, but we will assume that everything is proper because I checked in the manual, right? I didn't just put this in together myself. Okay, so here we go. Also, I just want to let you know before anybody says anything, there's something that's in this bag. And that something is a clutch shoe. All right, so you will notice I'm actually running 2 clutch shoes in here right now. But it's not that bad. You will see why. All right. Okay, so we remove this. So we have one of the needle bearings that just fell out. This is just one of them, right? I have no reason to believe that this is in bad condition. This looks almost new. Let's continue. All right, guys. Let's just hope I don't get angry again, because if that happens, I'm just gonna shut the shit down. All right? Okay. So let me lay out everything we have here. We have 2 bearings. All right. Sorry, this is a bad view. Okay, I think now you guys could see, right? So Vincent Aversa goes, how many clutch shoes should it have? All right, so we have a big washer thing over here. So you should have obviously 3 clutch shoes, right? I have 2. The reason I did this is because I did have 3 before. I was trying to see if it's possible that one of the clutch shoes is somehow crooked. So I tried to use 2 clutch shoes instead. Okay, but let me just reconfirm that 3 clutch shoes did exactly the same thing. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to install this 3rd clutch shoe. Hopefully it makes it. Just bear with me here, guys. This might be a little bit annoying, mostly for me. Okay. Pipe is off. I'm going to install the 3rd clutch shoe here. This is not very easy. If you've done this kind of stuff, you would understand what I'm talking about. Okay. So I think this goes, which way does it go? So the taller portion, by the way, maybe somebody would know. You guys notice where the spring cutout is right here? The spring cutout? There's one half the clutch that's like 60% of the clutch shoe, and the other one is about 40% of the clutch shoe. Which position does it go up? On my clutch, I have the taller portion going upwards. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna install it this way. Yeah, the taller portion. It has, well, basically can only go in one way, right at this point. Okay. So I have ran this with 3 clutch shoes, guys. It was the identical problem. So yeah, trust me, I've been there already. Okay. So I'm going to just put this one in. Hopefully, I probably should have done this whole video, but whatever. Oh my God, this is gonna be a problem. Uh-oh. All right, guys, hold on. I can't talk here for a second. All right, we're getting it. We're getting it. So I got it halfway in. Okay. Gotta get this piece on the other side. All right, guys. We got Pyrotonian Joe Mama is over here. All right. Okay, so let me get this clutch shoe in, and then we will continue doing what we're doing. All right. So that was pretty good. Guys, I'm a freaking clutch master. Look at that. It's in right now. Now I'm going to show it to you. Does anybody notice anything that is incorrectly assembled about this clutch? We're going element by element. Okay? Notice the way that the wear pattern is. Notice everything. This is all going to be important. Okay? Anybody see anything that's incorrect? I'm waiting for comments to show up here in the stream. If anyone notices anything that's incorrect, you let me know, guys. But my understanding is it's perfect. It's laying flat against the flywheel, and the pins are all correctly positioned. Right? Yeah, it looks pretty much perfect. So let me wait till people hold it closer. Okay, here we go. In my understanding, it is highly perfect. Now notice this portion has a lot of wear here. So the paint has worn off the clutch shoes. That's a little bit weird. Yeah, ACD goes, are the shoes on backwards? I don't think so. Let me consult the manual here. No, the clutch shoes, I'm looking at it. Whatever, you guys don't need to see this. You could pull this up if you want. But is there a washer behind the shoes? The answer is no. Okay, I'm going to show you right here. Let me remove the recording device, and I'll show you guys very well. Okay, so you guys will understand. We'll do a close-up view. All right. So this is. Oh man, let me show you the parts we have. Right. This is the manual itself, the original manual. So if you notice, the clutch shoes, they sit directly on the flywheel. So the clutch shoes are part number 45. The spring is 46. They sit on the flywheel, which is 43. It's exactly how I have it. I have no reason to think that this is wrong. Okay? You see that? So it's directly on there. Yeah, so the thing is, there's really no space here to fit any washers behind the clutch shoe, because check that out. The pins are directly there. Like, it would stick out. The flywheel nut is very good. I checked, Rob Brain. I checked. Okay. So we're going to keep this how it is right now. The next step, we're going to go in the manual. We have this washer, right? Now, where does this washer go? Number 47. Let me see where 47 goes. Where's 47? It says shim 47. So I had this on there. I had this big shim. That's 47. Yeah. Yeah, RC show off. The Kyosho clutch system is quite sickening. I'll tell you right now. So inside the clutch bell, let me just show you what's there. Inside this, there's nothing, right? You just have a hollow tube, right? And the 3 gears that are just turned onto it directly. All right, we have the roller bearings right over here. They seem brand new as well. So, yeah, on this manual, this is part number 47. Where's 47? I'm looking for anybody see? Oh, it's right here. Sorry, guys. They made the picture look freaking small. They made it look like a tiny little washer. This is 47. Freaking sickening. So 47 is, they're telling me it's this 47. So it's a 5 by 12 millimeter shim. This looks about 5 by 12, if you ask me. Yeah. So yes, the clutch shoes seem to have, it's possible that the springs are bad. I don't know. What do you guys think about these springs? Like, nothing sticks out. As you look closely, the springs don't stick out, right? The springs seem properly, positioned. What do you think about that? All right. The springs are properly positioned. Okay, so what we'll do, we are just going to go directly as Kyosho has it in the manual, guys. All right. So ACD goes, that is too big. Not sure that is the right washer. This was what was installed here, right? So what I'm showing you guys right now is exactly as I took it off when it was brand new. All right, so they're saying this part number 47, which is 5 by 12 millimeters, is this part right here, 47. It looks to be the different size. Okay, Evan Manaley goes, stop. Okay, so what we'll do, we might not put the washer, okay? You guys want me not to put the washer? Yeah, I don't know. This looks like they're telling me it's that washer. All right, so what we'll do, we won't put a washer. What do you guys think about that? All right. All right, so the next part, we need to assemble this. Okay, I'm going to flip this back. We're just going to do, guys, this is one of those things where you sometimes have to do trial and error. So let's all just agree on what we're going to do now, because I honestly don't trust like the way they have it in the manual. You understand? I think this is the shim they're talking about. The reason is, guys, check this out. This shim is what goes inside this clutch bell there, right? Like that's just what it is. Oh, did it get stuck? No, it's here. Or this shim should go on top here. I mean, guys, I don't know. This is the exact diameter of like where the shim would go, you know? Barry King goes, I have one in my hand right now. So dude, give me some advice. Okay, so do you all want to agree to not include the shim right now? Is that what you want me to do? I'm going to leave it out. I've actually checked this before and I've left it out and it's the same result, what I had before. Okay, so the vial goes that shim is not 47. Okay, so how about this? We will not include 47 right now. And honestly, I don't think we need it. You want to know why? You guys let me know. Because I'm going to be replacing these roller bearings with regular bearings. So in that case, I don't think you need it. So let's see. We're just going to put it back how it's supposed to be. All I'm going to do, first let me tilt the camera down. Right now I don't have a caliper next to me, guys. I'm sorry. So what we're going to do, it's pretty easy. I'm just going to assemble it without the shim. I don't even need the manual really anymore. Okay, so check this out. Here's the motor. Everybody can see okay? Probably, yeah. Okay, let me adjust this a little bit. Okay. So this is where we are right now. We agree. What I'm going to do, in order to replace these bearings, the roller bearings that are trash, I'm going to just install these bearings. Right, so my understanding is we need 7. I think. All right, so I got seven of them right here. Right? We're just gonna do a trial and error. Okay, I gotta check my message from Evan Mulaney here. It says he sent me something. Let me see. Okay. I'm not sure what you're talking about. It said Monster GT LTG. What is that? LFG. I don't know what that means. Okay. So let's okay, so people want me to zoom in closer. Hold on a second. Let me do it for you guys. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to just go a little closer down like this. All right. How's that? All right, now, Evan, we got to check again. Oh, yeah, it's a small shim. I see it. Okay. All right, I see what you're talking about. Okay, so the thing is I don't have that one right now. So what we're going to do, what do you guys think? Is the quality better now? Can you see lighting-wise okay? All right. All right. I think the lighting should be adequate now. Okay. So I don't know if I have that washer. Okay, hold on. Do I have this? No, this is the wrong size washer. I just have some garbage in my pocket here. Hold on. All right, so people are saying I need it. The problem is, I really think Kyosho drew the wrong size of the washer, guys. I really do. I'm looking around. So let me see. I have a toolbox here. Man, this is gonna be sickening. All right, you know what? We don't need no toolbox. We're gonna do the first attempt, okay? Hold on. All right, so since I'm using these bearings, I don't think that's gonna be the case. So I'm just gonna slide them on. All right, guys, check this out. So we're gonna have 7 of them. So we got 4 so far. Now I'm simply going to just put this on. Yeah, I think we're gonna need something here. Okay, hold on. I gotta put more from the top now. Well, we're just gonna keep doing it until I get it right. I don't know what to tell you guys. All right, now we'll do this. Don't worry, we're gonna figure something out. Oh man, I got this wrong. I should have put it on here first. Hold on, guys. Should have put it on this part. All right. For now, I can't afford to do other things. This is like kind of what I have. Okay, let me just see if this will. If it won't work, we'll have to get a shim. Well. It's a little, I feel like it's hitting it. It's hitting it for sure. Okay. So let me go back here. So we might need more, is what the problem is. These are very narrow bearings. All right. This might work, man. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're doing trial and error. Yeah, it's not working. Okay. So we need, for sure, another one. Yeah, we're just doing trial and error, guys. You know, you're gonna have to understand what's going on here. All right. All right, now it's, yeah, this is too much now. So we needed 8. Yeah, I'm thinking I do need a shim over here. Let me think of what I'm gonna do, guys. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see. Let me see what people are saying here. Yeah. All right. I got some tools over here. I should have a shim. All right. I got one right here. What do you think about that? Okay, so this is actually the exact size you need for this crank. You guys see that? So I put it on, right? That's the shim. Everyone agree? Or what? We're gonna install these bearings now. Man, I hope this works. It's a little better, but I wouldn't say much. Let me put more on. Oh man, this Kyosho's trying to piss me off, guys. Trying to ruin my life. Okay, so we definitely need one less. So it's 8 bearings, is my understanding. We might need another shim. Okay? Alright. So now, I still feel friction as I spin it. There's still friction. It lines up perfectly here, I could tell. But, so this is, we need one more. Let me dig in my parts container here. Hold on, guys. Okay, so everyone is saying you need 3-in-1. You can't have oil on these parts, guys. Let me open this up. I have like a Traxxas toolkit over here, right? I might have some extras. Oh, man. Well, I have giant ones, but like this, I don't think that's going to be a good thing. I'm still looking. All right, well, we got nothing right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make an executive decision. I'm going to put this first shim, then I'm going to put this big one. Trust me, this might work. It doesn't matter, it just needs to be outside. Like, what's the difference? All right, this is perfect. You see that? What do you think about that? The question is, once I put it into the truck, it might be crooked. We will see. But guys, I'm pretty sure, look, watch this. I'm going to spin it. You tell me. You have a good view now. You see that? Sickening. No problems. Are we all content with this? Are we content? I think we're content. Okay, so I'm going to turn the screw back in. All right, I'm telling you, there's no way that I'm making a mistake here. It's freaking sickening Kyosho, guys. All right, with their parts numbers. Let me just make sure it doesn't bind when I close it. Yeah. All right, well, it needs one more bearing. Yeah, it moves too much. You see that? Too much play. I need to put one more small bearing. The thing is, I didn't know how many bearings I actually needed. Yeah, the vial goes, yeah, the part should be drawn to scale, but like that is not the right measurement of that bearing, of that washer. Okay. So I'm going to try another one over here. All right. No, this can't be it. I'm missing because now the clutch bell slides like this. You know what? Let me check the manual again. Oh my god, this is pissing me off. Alright, so now it's sliding for some reason. Actually, no. Once I do this, it shouldn't slide. Once I tighten it, it should be tight. It shouldn't slide on its own. Ah, it's doing it more now. That means I have a assembly error. We got an assembly error. Yeah, we got 3-speed problems, guys. We got assembly errors going on. Alright, so that means, let me push them down here in the clutch bell. You see what's going on? I have the bearings in here. They need to properly seat themselves. Okay, I'm going to remove one. And we will stick this in there again. I think now it'll be okay. I don't know, I didn't do anything. But we're going to put it back in now, guys. Man, this is some sickening stuff going on here. I might need a washer on top, actually. I'm pretty sure that's what I need. Let's see, I got a small washer here. Although I don't know how that could possibly be it. It has nothing to do with it, but... Sickening Kyosho, guys. Yeah, it still moves. You see that? It's still moving. Oh my goodness. Still moving. That means we have... Okay, I think I know what I gotta do. Alright. I gotta put another bearing in a different location, I think. Oh man. This is... Space. Put some washer before the bearing to add space. I don't have enough washers here. Okay, so that's the problem, guys. All right. All right, how about this? For our purposes, should we go back for testing purposes back to the roller bearings for now? Because I don't have the proper, you know, tools for this. All right, I'm going to remove all this. All right, we're going to go back to the roller bearings. So if you look at them, they look to be in good condition, right? You can't deny that they look to be in good condition. So I'm going to keep this how it was. Let's just see how it is. It looks like it doesn't matter which way you put them in. All right, so this is going to go like this. Okay. All right, so it spins, whatever. Let's go back to how it was. I don't know. Maybe we made a mistake or something. Let's go back. Oh, man. Okay. Going to turn this back in. Now it doesn't spin. Now it's solid. It's locked. We have too many incorrect parts going on. That's the problem here. You see, guys, what I'm talking about? Sickening Kyosho. So I'm going to remove this. Let's keep this whole thing out. What do you think? I'm going to not put this in. And let's put it back. Now it touches it. Yeah, no, you can't do that. And I'm stuck again. So this is how I had it before. This didn't work what I just tried with this one washer. All right. It just didn't work. What if I do a couple bearings like this? And I do a couple and I just do one of these roller bearings. What do you guys think? I'll mix and match. It looks like 3 of these equal 1 roller bearing. Okay, we're gonna do that. Man, this is sickening. It's still a little tight over there. Not perfect. Not perfect at all. Well, we got any ideas? All right, let me lift this up right here. I want to say thank you for the donation here to Princeton, aka Doggy. Having some problems here, my dudes. I don't know, like I'm doing it based on the manual. This is not news. Okay. So Texas Hill Country Home says you need 6 bearings instead of 2 roller bearings. My understanding was, okay, we're gonna try 6. You want to try 6? We're gonna try 6. All right, we're gonna try what we're gonna try. Okay, so we're gonna try 6 again. Let me the thing is, people are now saying that this goes on top of the clutch shoes. I thought that too, and the manual does actually say this goes on top of the clutch shoes. But guys, I don't think this is actually the right process, because like when the clutch shoe opens, right, and let's say it's closing. Tell me what you think. When the clutch shoe is closing, it's going to hit this. It's just going to hit it. It's too big. Like, all right, so we're gonna keep this how it is. I'm going to just install it. Install this. All right. So how about this? I'm going to remove the shim and I will install it exactly as it is in this manual. So in the manual, they show this first. Okay? So Evan Mulaney goes, shim behind the big washer. I did that and it's not correct. So I tried that and it didn't work. Okay, so we're going to keep it like this, okay? This is how Kyosho has it. I'm installing it how Kyosho has it. All right, then they do this. They put this in here. Well, then it falls out, of course. Sickening. Okay, so it should be like this. The way I have it now should be the standard setup. All right? Man, I hope no one ever has to deal with this right here. So the way I have it now is how Kyosho has it. All right, there's no debates. Okay, it's spinning now and it's free. Okay, and I timed it up. Right? The thing is, you're always going to have some noise here. You know what? I could probably put the 3 bearings in now. What do you guys, you want me to try the 3 bearings instead of the roller bearing? You let me know. What do you think? Yeah. So the way I have it now, guys, is exactly how Kyosho has it in their manual. Except it looks like it's not drawn to scale. All right. Yeah, this number 47 shim is a 12mm shim for sure. Okay, so we have it like that. All right, so what do you think? Should we install it? All right. All right. Yeah. Okay, so people are saying do the bearing, but leave washer how it is. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do that. All right, good idea. I'm going to do 3 bearings. I mean, people are saying the screw is too tight. I don't know how that could possibly be. I mean, the screw is the screw. You know, it's either in there or it isn't there. Like it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so one of them came out. I'm going to put 3 bearings on this shaft. If they're a little bit wrong, well, we're gonna have a problem. Let me just make sure that it's actually the same size. It's almost the same size. It's actually supposed to be 3.5 bearings. Well, that's our problem. I need an extra shim. That's the problem. Let me just see how this is. Man, figures. Let me see if I can tighten it. How it will be. Well, I guess it's alright. Okay, guys, check this out. It doesn't move. Look, it doesn't move at all now. What do you think about that? It seems okay, right? Let me make sure that this is, what do you think? Should we try to put it in? It doesn't move at all. It seems to be normal. Okay. So it looks, I mean, I can't, no, I can move it a little bit. I have some flex. Like right here, if I have very little flex in it. So, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to put it in. So I'm going to put all of these Kyosho parts back in here. Man, this is pissing me off right here. We're gonna put it in the truck now, guys. Then we're gonna fire it up. All right, we're not playing around. Okay, so we're gonna put all of this. Let's see if it works. Yeah, we don't know. They might not spin that well. We don't know. We have half the roller bearing and half. Then why I don't have any more shims? That's the problem. Right now, I am shimless. Okay, I am soon going to be, soon I might be dogless, and right now I'm actually shimless. So it's pretty bad. It's a pretty bad day for me, okay? Sickening. Never want to be dogless or shimless, okay? All right, so I'm going to assemble it back. A lot of this is just trial and error, right? Like, the manual is incorrect. In fact, this engine is not from a FOXX. And I'm using a manual from a FOXX, but my understanding is they should be identical. Okay. All right. Well, let's make it happen. All right. Well, that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. Let me see what fell. Hold on. All right, guys. I'm going to stick the motor in here. All right. Let me adjust this. Okay. Here we go. So first I will just kind of demo test it. All right, so it's temporarily in there. Let me get a couple screws here from the bottom. All right. Yes, these trucks are basically solid axle, right? Kind of like the USA one. All right. All right. Let me just hand tighten it for now, and then we will do the gear mesh adjustment. Then we're going to fire it up. All right, that's not gonna work. We need fine precision tools. Oh, it's actually really hard work because this body, like, I can't even get my arm around it fully. Kind of like my ex-girlfriend. Okay. All right, we got one. All right, we got one in there. Oh. Tasted some thread lock. All right, here we go. You guys ready? All right. All right, two more. Two more. Piece of. It's trying to piss me off, guys. I'm already having a. All right, all right. All right, we got a couple more here. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. All right, one more and then we will do gear mesh adjustments and I'm going to try to start it. This is the most questionable startup I think ever. All right. All right, almost done. All right, we got 150 people here. How you guys doing? Thank you all for being here. I don't know what's gonna happen. It might be good, it might be really bad. All right, so I'm just going to we're gonna adjust the gear mesh here. Yeah, yep, Nitro Man 352, yeah, you're basically right. All right, so to adjust the gear mesh, you have to flip the shit again. Let me just. All right, so it has forward drive as I spin it. Hey, Brian Schumann, brother, how you doing? Ah, man. Weird noises over here. Super weird, sickening noises. I mean, we all saw the clutch bell spins freely. We saw it, right? All right, so I'm going to just... Yes, guys, it's a 3-speed. For those of you asking, I'm going to just do this and then we'll move the engine again a little bit. This is the most annoying part. What happens is you torque one screw down, like the rest of it moves. I gotta look this way. All right, that should be perfect. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. Going to torque all of them down now a little more. So they might still move. All right, guys, thank you all for being here. All right. Yeah. All right. So guys, I want you to know, I see people talking about the big washer. Previously, I've tried many combinations of how to arrange that big washer. I've tried them all. Okay, so I pretty much timed it. Let's see. Is this how? Okay, well the brakes are a little bit on, but I mean the gears are moving. The gears are moving. What do you think? Okay. I see the gears are fine. You guys want to take a look at the gear mesh? I could show it to you. All right, let me get the pipe on and we'll take a look at the gear mesh. It's pissing me off, this Kyosho right here. All right. Let me give me a minute here, guys. I'm having a bad day, all right? All right. I wasn't gonna do this video. You know, my dog is downstairs, not doing his best right now. What's a man without his dog and his, you know, RC? Right? Currently, I got my dog pissing me off. I got my RC pissing me off right here. It's a bad day. It's a bad day. Bad day for us all. Bad day. All right. Okay. Well, I'm looking at it. The gear mesh seems perfect. I'm going to confirm. All right. I'm going to confirm with you guys right now. I'm going to give you some good lights that we all agree that my gear mesh is okay. All right. So check this out. You could probably see quite well. I can spin the clutch bell freely. We all good with that? You know, I could see the gear, the teeth are meshing quite well. It's the clutch bell is not hitting the spur gear either. Right? We all good with this setup? Yeah, I'm gonna hold it close. You guys agree? My setup good? So people are saying it's too tight. Well, we'll see. You know what? I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Yeah. I mean, if this is too tight, man, I don't know. Kyosho needs to do some shit, you know, if this is too tight. So we have the clutch bell assembled. Everything should be good. All right. Yeah, so I got this used, guys. So the spur gear, the 3-speed here has some wear, right? It has a little bit of wear, but I can, watch this. I can roll it, you know. It should be okay once I fire it up. Do a wobble check. I'm not sure what that is. What do you mean by wobble check? Okay, I'm going to put this back, and we're gonna try to fire it up right now. All right, we've had enough. We've had enough. I'm gonna fire it up. Let me get set up. All right, guys, we're getting there. Hold up a second. Well, guys, yeah, some people saying it's too tight. You know, this is one of those things where I gotta test out the clutch right now. We're not gonna be doing top speed. I mean, I'm spinning it normally with my finger right now. Like, what's gonna happen? So this is my understanding. If the clutch is engaged, it's gonna try to, you know, go forward too fast. I'm gonna hold it, obviously. Right? We got the hose out here. We're gonna connect this hose. We're gonna stick it out the window. What do you guys think is gonna happen? Should we start it? I don't know. Well, okay, well, I can't get this thing to stay on. Hold on a second. Okay. That didn't work. Okay, guys, I don't know what's gonna happen. It might be questionable. Questionable at best. Okay. What do you think is gonna happen? I don't know. It's either gonna run or it's not gonna run. All right. Okay. So I got the hose connected. It's not the best hose job. You know, hose job, not hose. All right, where's my remote? All right, who knows where I put my remote? It's pissing me off. Oh, it's right here. Okay, it fell. All right, got it right here. All right, guys. I don't know what's gonna happen. All right. Okay. Okay, let me see. Oh, yep. You see that? That would have been a mistake. Didn't put on the throttle trim. See that? That would have been a problem. Ugh. Okay, now we need the fuel lines connected. Now I'm just going to check the carb setting. I'm going to visually check the carb setting. Well, that's weird. Hold on. 2-0. It's the wrong model number. This is not the right radio. That's the current problem. Hold on a second. This is the wrong freaking radio, bro. HMT, HPI, NCI, Stampede, HPI, M21, MAD, HMT. What the hell did I do? 2-0. This is not the right radio. All right, you know what? It's no big deal. Give me a second. Let me sit over here. Hold on, guys. That would have been really bad. We have the throttle servo, the throttle channel reversed right now. I'm just going to edit the settings on my radio here. Does anybody remember which radio I used in this video? I'm gonna try to start it up right now. It's pissing me off. Okay, so I'm just going to reverse the throttle name. Okay. Reverse servo 1, so that's channel 2. We're going to reverse channel 2. Okay, now we're at normal. Okay. Now I can lower my throttle trim. Let me make sure my failsafe is correct. Okay, failsafe is correct. All right, it should be fine. Okay. I don't know, which radio do I have installed? Let me look at the radio box. No, this is a Fly Sky receiver, guys. I'm looking at it. Which radio did I use for this? Well, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, this throttle trim is all weird. So, let me go check. Stay here, okay? Give me a minute. Definitely not the GT5, because I have a Fly Sky. I don't have the GT5 receiver in here. It could be one other radio. Hold on, stay. Give me a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. You know what I have to do? I have to check which radio I used. I have to go to my own video. Hold on. I have to go to my own video. Give me a second. Yeah, but which... I'm going to look it up right now. I'm just going to load my own video and watch my own video. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna watch my own video. Hold on. I just need to see the clip of what radio I was using. Alright. Alright, let me see. I'm definitely using a Fly Sky radio that looks like this. Question is which one, because I have a couple of them. It should be 2-0. Okay. Let me see. This is the right radio. This is 2-0. 2 means I have 2 of these, right? That's what 2 is. 2 is I have 2. This is the second one. And 0 means model memory 0. What the fuck is going on? But this can't be right. It was all reversed. And now like my EPA is wrong. Everything is wrong. Well, the brakes still work. Alright, we're just going to fix this. Let me just give me a second, guys. Like the EPA is not even correctly set on this radio. I never do full EPA as like 100%. Alright, let me just get a normal adjustment. Alright, it should be fine. I don't know what's gonna happen, my dudes. I don't know what's gonna happen. Alright. So it's definitely this radio, but my system was wrong. That wouldn't make any sense. I would never have that happen. Alright. Let's hope it primes correctly. The idle screw is... Gotta break stuff. My dog out there staring at the wall. Which he usually doesn't do, by the way. So you know it's pretty not good. Alright. Okay, you guys ready? I don't know what's gonna happen. Yep, dog's sick, guys. We might never see him again. I just got some crazy prescriptions for him today. You see that? Yeah, crazy prescriptions. Alright. Alright, guys. I'm gonna move my computer and we will do it. Alright. Are you ready? Alright. It should be adequate throttle trim, I think. Man, I don't know what's gonna happen. I gotta prime it. Hold on. Oh, I have the hose on. Freaking can't prime with the hose on, right? Sickening. Alright, guys. This is the moment of truth. I don't know what's gonna happen. I just want the clutch bell. You saw how normal it was spinning, right? I just want it not to tighten up on me is what I'm trying to do. All right. All right, well, we got no fuel flow at all. That means we got to remove the carb of the air filter and plug it with our finger. That's... What the fuck? The hell is going on? I just had it primed correctly before. Alright, give me a second. It's pissing me off over here. This is what's going on. Okay, the exhaust gasket is fine. Alright. Okay, now I see some fuel in here. Freaking sickening. Alright, it might be just a little old. Alright. This is so far, let me tell you guys something. Let me tell you something. This is so far the worst stream ever. Okay? I don't know what's gonna happen. But it might not be, I'm not gonna put the filter back on for now in case I have to turn it off. Okay, you guys ready? Okay. Here we go. Hose. It's probably not gonna be good anyway, so let's just get ready for a fail. Everything's bad today, everything sucks, okay? Alright, hold on. We need more fuel. That's what it is. I'm just gonna pour some fuel in this. Oh man, this is sickening stuff I'm doing right now. Very, very dangerous. Oh, it feels like it wants to start, guys. Freaking Kyosho, man. Alright, well, this is already getting tight. I could tell the spur gear is already tight. Trying to piss me off today, Kyosho. Weird noises. Weird noises, right? Yeah. The hose is here, guys. The hose good. Don't worry about the hose. We need to start it up first. Then we worry about the hose. It's gonna fire. I can feel it. Alright. So it's probably a little flooded. Let me remove the plug a little. Alright. And we'll try again. I unscrewed the plug like a quarter of a turn. Sickening. What I have to do. Oh my god. Alright guys, this is very sickening what is going on here today. Alright, it's gonna start. It's flooded. That's why. Once it starts, it's gonna run. Hold on, I had to stand a little. Alright. Yeah, let me adjust this, the hose, the zip tie a little, because it won't stay on. Alright, that should be good. Alright. Alright, guys. This is, it's gonna go down right now. You ready? Ah. Fucking hose. It's the vibrations. Okay, I pressed the brake so the idle is too low. All right, hold on, guys. Let me sit down and recap a little bit. Okay, let me check. It's a lot of weird noises now. It's fired up. All right, plug is tight. Let me raise the idle a little bit here. What do you guys think? Engine mount shifting, people are saying. Engine moved. It looks exactly the same to me. I'm looking at the bell. It's exactly the same. So what I'm having now, like all this friction, is exactly what I had. You hear that? Sickening noise. It must be the clutch bell. I'm moving the clutch bell right now on my finger. It's... Nothing is stripped here, guys. Do you want me to turn the engine screws back a little? Like... Let me see. I'm going to read some comments right here. Yeah, Robert Jewell goes, for whatever reason, those clutch shoes are rubbing. They are missing paint. Yeah, I know. That is actually the big problem right now. That is what I'm saying. All right, let's see if the engine is the situation that it shifted. Honestly, this thing is kind of hard to work on because you can't remove the damn body ever. All right. Well, okay, let's see. Yeah. I don't know, man. I adjusted this really tight. Like, there's just no way that it shifted. Okay. There's no way, guys. You hear that? Well, I need to fix this, so that's not an option, guys. Okay, the gear mesh is fine. I'm looking at it. The gear mesh is fine. Like it's not the gear mesh. If it was something as easy as gear mesh, guys, I would have already figured it out in the 6 times I did this before. Okay, take my word for it. Okay. Yeah. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna remove the engine again. We're gonna remove the engine. We're going to examine the clutch. Okay? We good with that? Who says we're good with that? Remove the motor again. Shit, this is a waste of time here today. All right, you know what? I'm about to turn this off. I'm gonna remove the motor again, guys, and then that's it. I'm going to leave. Having a bad day, terrible day. Noodles Racing goes, it's not gonna fix itself. It's pissing itself. Yeah. Sam S goes, when are you doing the Operation Hope? It's supposed to be the 25th of this month. We're gonna remove this engine. Oh, we got a donation here from Colin Chung, a fan from Malaysia. Donated an MYR, that is Malaysian ringgit, I think, right? Malaysian ringgit. Thank you, that Colin Chung. Yeah, it's gonna make me feel better. Yeah, Colin Chung is actually one of many people in Malaysia. You guys, you'd be surprised. People worldwide love nitros. Okay, it's what we're doing is working. What we're doing is working. Okay, all right. Let's continue here. All right. Okay. I'm going to remove the motor now. All right, guys. This is sometimes this is what happens, you know. We're gonna see right now. Well, here you go. Listen to this. Are you ready? It's binding somewhere, somehow. You hear that? These gears are perfect in the car. The gears here are perfect. It's not that. It's the clutch system. It's this for sure. It's something with the clutch shoes. Like they're somehow getting this system to be crooked. What should we do, guys? Should we open this up? I have the big shim already installed, guys. Like the big shim is on it. Like it's shimmed. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's remove this. We're going to do this again. All right. We're now we know the problem. You hear it, right? So we're gonna open it now. It's something with the shims. You see, like the problem is, no matter what you do when you put it back together, it doesn't. There's just something wrong. Now it seems to be spinning fine. All right. All right. I've removed everything. So here's the clutch bell. You know, I don't notice anything broken in here. Nothing seems to be broken. Right, this is just one of those trial and error. And you guys notice I have the big, the big washer. What washer is it missing, guys? I'm not missing any washers, like, for sure. I assembled this exactly as it is according to the manual. 100%, guys. It's according to the manual. Like, there's no way I'm missing stuff. Let's get the original... this out. So this is the original needle bearing. I'm going to remove the bearings I have inside here. The bearings are fine. So this is the normal assembly. This is actually how it sits normally. All right, what I just did. All right, so I mean, what I have now is exactly how it's assembled in the manual. But you see how it's assembled in the manual. That's... so the question right now is the screw putting side pressure on the bearing when you tighten it down? No, I don't think so. How could it be too tight? This is what it's made for. I don't understand. Like, how can this be too tight? People are saying it's too tight. There's no way it's too tight. Okay, it's possible, yes, but if I remove that washer, it's all gonna bind. Right? If I remove this, it's all gonna be binding. There's just no way. There's just no way. I mean, there's no way. I'm stuck, guys. So the question right now is the clutch on backwards? No. If the clutch springs were on backwards, I wouldn't be able to have the clutch sit so flushly mounted against the flywheel, because the springs are a little bit directional here. You know, they have like a little piece that goes up and down there. Yeah, Noodles Racing goes, it's definitely shim related. I think it's something with the clutch. Is it possible that the clutch springs are opening or they're loose or something? It looks completely perfect to me as you look it over, right? Look. I don't have any more shims. That's the current situation. I shouldn't need more shims. This is the standard freaking the way it works. Alright, we're at dead end right now, guys. Yeah, we're at dead end. The springs are brand new. I don't see how these springs are bad. These are brand new springs, guys. Take a look here. This is the best lighting you're gonna get, you know. But obviously the clutch is engaging early. All right. Yeah. The big shim is too thick. This is the standard shim. It's actually very thin, guys. Like it's very thin. Trust me. Well, we're at a dead end right now. We're a big fat dead end. Let me consult the manual again here. There's no extra shims. It's literally this shim on top of here, and that's it. That's what it is. That's what it is, guys. There's no extra shims. Okay, I have one more. You want me to add one? I already did this before. Man, I'm gonna have to be up all night. You know, I got my dog over here. Okay, I got one more small shim. It's a direct fit part. Okay, right. Where should I put it? Here or under the bottom here? All right, we got two different shims. They're both the same thickness. What do you want me to do? The drive shaft is straight, guys. If this drive shaft wasn't straight, the thing wouldn't be spinning. I mean, it's straight, trust me. You understand, if this was crooked, then you would have nothing. It would be dead. All right. Run it with, let's see, what did someone just say? Run it with no shims. So the problem is when I do that, I can't get the clutch belt to spin freely. All right. So if I do no shims, this is what happens. The clutch belt hits the flywheel. If I do that, it hits the flywheel. I can't do that. Okay, what I'll do is this. I'm going to put a small shim on top of this roller bearing, and then we'll put the flywheel on, clutch belt. It doesn't go on that way. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem right there. So that means I need to put this first. The problem is I did that already and it doesn't work. So I'm gonna try again. That also doesn't work. If I do this, oh, hold on, we're missing the bearing. Oh man, guys. This seems better, but I know it's not gonna work. It's gonna be too tight. This is the last attempt right here, guys. Okay, so we got a comment here. I think I'm not reading it from people. I'm gonna try this again. So I now have two shims. Yeah, if I have two shims, then the clutch bell is stuck. It doesn't move at all. You can't have two shims. You see what I'm saying? Two shims do not work. This is massive, massive situation going on here, guys. Massive situation. Big, fat, incorrect situation. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Anyone have any other ideas? I'm gonna try these small bearings, okay? I'm gonna try 3 small bearings. And then we're gonna try 1 roller bearing. Like this. And we're gonna try this, all right? Yeah, guys, we gotta put our heads together, come on. This can't be defeating us. The Kyosho should not be defeating us, all right? Yeah, this is solid. If I do that, it doesn't move at all. It's rock solid now. If I do that, it doesn't move at all now. So the bench. Situation. The best so far was this big spacer. If I put a spacer under the screw, it will spin. Someone said. I tried that before. It actually didn't work. I tried that for sure, man. We're going to try 3 bearings again. And we're going to try this. And we're going to try it again. Oh, well, I got the wrong part in here. It's the main problem. Crap. Tara Curry goes, assemble it per the manual and keep the clutch bell fly and keep the nut loose. I don't know, man. All right, you want me to do that? We'll do it. So the manual says like this, and then basically like that. Okay, so this is the manual. This is what the manual says. We'll do it how you know, a person in the stream here has one. So it's the same exact system that I had. This is, I mean, if I loosen it, I mean, well, this means there's too much pressure on these roller bearings, guys. That's the problem. Okay, so now Tara Curry goes, tighten it, half a turn loose from tight. Okay, so right now, this is tight. You want to do half a turn loose? Okay, I'll do half a turn loose. Watch this. This is half a turn loose. The thing is, how is this supposed to run like this? And it's wobbly. Like, you can't use really a shorter screw. This is, well, I guess you could use a shorter screw. Yeah. I mean, there's no way. This is moving a lot now. Like, guys, this is moving a significant amount now. There's just no way. So Robert Jewell goes, you need to throw out all those, yeah, man, I was trying to eliminate them, but the thing is, this is not ideal. You can't leave this out half a turn. Like, it's just not, you know, I'm going to have to remove the engine again. All right, so if I put in all new bearings like this, what's going to happen? So we got 3. We're going to need like 6 of them. Oh, I think 7. Yeah, we're going to need 7. So online, I was told I needed 7 of them, guys. Okay. All right, so I need 7 of them. So what we'll do is, that's what I was told, guys. That is what I was told. All right, so I'm going to get 7 of them. So we got 4 over here, and we're going to get 3 more on this part. All right, I was told I need 7. Oh man, I'm tired already. I need Taco Bell. I'm not feeling too good today. All right, so we got 7 right now. Now we're gonna stick this in. This is what I was told it works. Oh, sickening. So this is what I was told works the best. 7. It's still making a ton of noise. The big shim might be bent. Someone says no. The big shim is not bent. Trust me, man. It's good. All right. How about this? It's 7. It's definitely 7 to replace both of these. It's definitely 7. All right. Put a washer on the bolt when you tighten the clutch nut. It doesn't tell you to put a washer on it. That's the thing. Like, this system is not designed for that. You know, I'll try it. If you want me to do it, I'll do it. I'll do it. All right. So I got a washer. Let me get a better washer. Well, I got no better washers. This is probably my least favorite live stream ever. I might have to take a 2-month break after this, guys. So I put a washer on the bolt, okay, right here. What's this Tamiya lunchbox question we got? We're not pulling out no Tamiya lunchbox. Well, what is it with the Tamiya lunchbox? It's just a $120 plastic RC, guys. Come on. So Jared Hamill goes, keep wrenching. Yeah, I need to get this. This is not going to. All right, same noise, identical. So, you know, I'm basically doing everything possible to eliminate the weakest spot, which is these roller bearings, and it's still not working. Guys, we got to get this going. We got to get this going. I need to finish this today. I got other stuff. You know, no lunchbox. We ain't talking about no lunchboxes. I have videos on the lunchbox. Go watch it, and that's all there is to it. This is a nitro, okay? It's pissing all of us off. Yeah, exactly. All right, I don't know, man. I am out of ideas now. What we could do is remove the shim altogether and just try 7 bearings again. Let's do that. Let's just try 7 bearings with no shim. You need the shim. You need the shim because it's too close. Okay, let's do this. We're going to try the small shim. And then we're going to try the 7 bearings again. It's definitely 7 bearings. Too close. We need 2 of those shims. Not going to work. The thing is, I just don't think it's shims, guys. It's this is too like asinine. It can't be shims, man. It just can't be shims. These are brand new parts. They should not be doing this. We're gonna keep working. We're gonna keep working. What we're gonna do is we're going to keep working. I'm not gonna let this ruin my day any more than it's already been ruined. Yeah, this is already not looking good either. Well, sickening. I'm looking at the comments. That's what I'm looking to right now, guys. So ACD goes, where does it say the shim goes? This is the shim they're referring to. It says it goes directly like that, which is the way we had it before. Okay? That's just how it is. You know, I'm not making this stuff up. That is what it said. Okay? And then you put on the two bearing things, and boom, you're done. Okay, so we can do it again, man. I got nothing to worry about. Dog already sick. This is what it said. Alright, so this is a problem. The thing is, I need to solve this, guys. I need to solve this bad. Or else I'm not going to do a live stream for a long time. So we got a question, could I tighten the flywheel nut? No, it's very tight. It's very tight. This is how it is. Some people are saying the crankshaft slightly bent. You can't have a bent crankshaft. It wouldn't even, like, it just... To bend the crankshaft there, like, I've never ran into it, so I just don't see it happening. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Texas Hill Country Custom Homes goes, he had the same thing. Just back out the screw. You can't just back the screw out. Like, how is it going to be in there? You can't. That's not a solution. Like, it's... The screw's going to freaking fall out. Like, you can't... The shim is rubbing. Guys, I'm thinking maybe I need a whole new 3-shoe clutch set. What do you think? Okay, so the online hobby guy told me to use a different screw. Okay, we're gonna try it right now. He said use a shorter screw that bottoms out. Alright. So I'm gonna use one of the engine screws. It's basically the same screw. I don't think that works. Not long enough. Not long enough. Where did that end? So I just want you guys to know, I've worked on this for like already probably 2 days, you know, in like off video. Yeah, this screw is not working. Well, the screw is a regular screw. It can't be the screw. Let me look at the manual. This is the regular screw. It's a 22 millimeter screw. This is a 22 millimeter screw. I'm looking at it, like in the manual. You know? Yeah, Vic Trongos must be pissing you off, man. You have no idea. Dead end. We're at dead end. Yeah. It's so far dead end. We got suggestions before from the Vial. I'm going to listen to the Vial. Tell us what you want me to do and I'll do it. The Vial, go ahead. I'm giving you a chance. I think I already tried your suggestion before, but from what I remember, I think you told me to leave the screw loose. I mean, you can't leave that screw loose, you know what I mean? That's like, it's like driving with no gas. You can't be doing that, okay? Yeah, Slaughter goes, the shim is correct. It's not the shim. Yeah. All right. So let's see. I'm waiting for the response here from the Vial. No loose screw. Yeah, exactly. I'm not doing the loose screw. Don't worry. There's no loose screws. I'm not going to leave a loose screw. You know what that's going to do? That's going to not be a good idea. Okay? Oh, the online hobby guy goes, use a longer screw. That's a good idea, actually. The thing is, this is already a very long screw. Like, where am I going to get a longer screw than this? I don't have a screw set like that. I shouldn't have to do that. But I understand what you're saying. Sixth bearing with a washer to replace the 7th. Oh man, this is oh man, this is kind of hard to do during a live stream, guys. You know, like, I shouldn't have to do this. I'm doing it based on the way Kyosho has it in the manual, and I shouldn't have to invent the wheel here. You know what I mean? Like, this is not my first rodeo with like clutch bell shimming. Yeah. Okay, so Slaughter is saying it's going too tight. So what can I do to reduce it? Yeah. So Cora Marone goes, I made the upgrade to the USA 1 and used 5 bearings. Is it possible we're using different bearings? I mean, this is what I was recommended to use. Thread lock. Does it look like the bell is rubbing the shim? The bell on the inside looks, you know, it looks normal. I would say yes, it does look like it, actually, yeah. You could tell it's all worn, right, on the inside there. That shim is too big. I haven't made something, yeah. All right, I'm going to look at my box of tools again. I'm going to look at this again. Hold on a second. Holy moly. So I think the current consensus is let me just rephrase what people are saying. The people are saying it's too tight. I need to thread lock the bolt in there. I mean, that's really, I mean, I could see that mechanically working. Yeah. So the vial, I'm looking for the vial. But the vial apparently had some proper advice, and maybe I didn't see it. You know, after I go and review the stream later, I'll probably check it, but I'm looking at it right now. What I need is those Traxxas Teflon washers. And guys, I know it must be frustrating. Many of you are giving me advice here, and I'm probably not listening to it because like the comments are going kind of fast over here. The problem is, I mean, I shouldn't have to do that. Like, are you telling me that when this thing was new, Kyosho had a loose bolt? It wasn't loose, okay? Well, that's a no. We got nothing. All right. Let me see what the comments over here. So I'm quite sure that this is the 100% stock setup. Okay. The vial, can you put in a comment to do exactly what you're telling me to do? I probably missed what you said. You know, my thing is, I shouldn't have to thread lock clutch screws. You know, it's in here, like. You know, the reason I did the stream is to fix it. That's the reason. You know. Okay, so Victron goes, I need a longer screw. All right, guys, give me a second. I'm going to go look for a longer screw, okay? All right. I got a screw. It's actually nowhere close to being longer. So this screw is not going to work. All right. Let me see. All right. You guys want me to leave the screw a little loose? I'll leave it loose. Is that what you want? We're going to put it back together. So I'm going to put it back together according to the way the manual was. And I'll leave the screw a little loose. Is that what you guys want me to do? You're not supposed to do that. I just don't do it without the shim. So if I do it without the shim, I tried that already. If I do it without the shim, it doesn't work. Oh man, I got a headache already. I got a headache, guys. All right. No Music RC here with a 1234 donation. Goes, I like chocolate and my WL Toys A959. Yeah, A959, man. Yeah, that I actually have a video with that somewhere. That I drove it off a roof somewhere. This was like back during my WL Toy days. I was trying to make fun of it. So I drove it off a roof. It fell onto like some neighbor's house. They got angry at me and I never aired it. And then the neighbor was like, oh man, are you doing a video? Sickening. Sickening. Yeah. The leaving the screw loose, yeah. Yeah. These comments are making people's brains hurt so far as what I understand here. Yeah. The Vile left. Yeah, the Vile didn't like me not taking his advice. The thing is, like, so 5 by 12 by 8 millimeters. So this is definitely 12 millimeters. Like, this is the right shim. Okay? It's 100% the right shim. I have no reason to think it's not. Yeah. Alright guys, well, we got nothing. I'm gonna have to do something. I don't know, who cares? Alright. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Poop Dagger goes, nothing is wrong when you put the stock setup, it adds side pressure. Now that was actually my understanding also. That's what I thought was happening. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a last run right now. I'm tired. We're just going to listen to what Tarek Curry here said. He goes, Hybrid, leave the screw a little loose and see if the noise comes back. We're going to try that right now. So I have the big washer on. I'm going to do exactly as Tarek Curry just said. Alright? And we'll go from there. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to do exactly that. It's actually so far the best setup possible. So we'll leave it a little loose. Okay, how's this? Okay, so I assembled it. How's that? Good? I haven't tightened it all the way down. It's kind of tight, but it's not all the way down. Are we good with this? Are we good with that? It's not all the way tight. Okay? Alright. That's it. We're going to put it in. Enough of this nonsense. We need to finish this. I got stuff to do. Spending too much time on this Kyosho. Oh man. Having a bad day today, guys. Having a bad day. I want to thank you all for being here for as long as you've been here. You know what? I'm a little tired, but let's put it back in. We will see. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't think I've ever been this pessimistic in probably any video. So Evan Mulaney, I don't have Loctite right now. I promise later I will get some red Loctite. Okay? I don't have it right now. Okay? Alright, so it spins. Right now it spins freely. Okay? Alright. Yeah, we got some sickening suggestions here tonight. I will confirm that. Very, very sickening. Yeah, some of the suggestions were, out of this world. So the screw is not all the way tight, okay? We're just gonna see. I'm not a proponent of leaving the screw loose. It's honestly a bad idea. Okay, but we will see. You know, there's people here that say they have it. We'll do what we can. Yeah. Just checking the mesh. I mean, shit. All right, guys. Sorry for all of this delays. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the Loctite right now. I promise. Let me just get this in. It's the worst stream ever. Well, when you're working on a Kyosho, it pisses you off. What can I tell you? I never said I was an expert. At Kyosho products, that is. Other things I'm pretty good at. All right. Okay. All right, we got one screw in there. I fucking hate this thing. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with many of you guys over here. It's pretty much, yeah. The Big Strong goes, this is the best stream ever. Lots of viewer engagement. You know, I was hoping someone would understand that. Sometimes you run into problems, you know. This is one of those problem-solving things, man. You know, some people left because they were upset I didn't actually fix it. I never said I can fix it, okay? It's a Kyosho. And plus, you gotta understand, this was a chassis that somebody tried to kill. I have a motor from a different car. I'm using a manual from a different motor. I never said I can fix it. I just said we're gonna try to fix it, okay? You see the title to this video, it says, will it run? It ran. So basically, it ran, okay? Not good, but it ran, all right? Man, lately I've had a lot of people that are just like super disappointed in like minor setbacks. This is what real life nitro stuff is. Like sometimes you don't fix things right away. You don't fix things in a third or fourth attempt even, guys. All right? It's literally trial and error. Tons of people ask me about tuning their carb, and I often don't give carb tuning advice because all of it's pure trial and error. You know, it's like people giving me advice. Half of it, I honestly don't understand what you guys are saying. Because it seems so weird. Like, put Loctite on a clutch screw. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's true, okay? I will admit. But I will just say, based on my experience with other nitros, I have never had to do that. It has never happened. Okay? All right. Let's see. So I'm not going to drive it the way it is. You know, we're just setting the mesh somewhat. I'm just making sure the motor is straight. Okay, the motor is straight. I'm going to tighten the screw. Alright guys, this is the last attempt. The motor is straight. I'm going to lock the screws while holding it up like this, because I don't want it to shift at all. Oh man, this is kind of tiring. Alright, let me check again. I just did a little bit of tightening here. Okay, gear mesh is perfect. Okay, we got a comment here. I'm going to read it from Tara Curry. He goes, Hyber, when the engine runs, let it run the same amount of time you did earlier, then shut it off and see if it's doing the same thing. Yes, good idea, man. Tara Curry, good idea. Terrific idea. Okay, we're gonna do exactly just that. Let me finish screwing this in. And by the way, guys, I'm screwing these screws in. It's tight. There's no way that this engine is moving. There's no way. It's impossible. All right. I got 4 serious screws in there. Oh, Robert Jewell over here with a $10 donation. All right, let me read what he says. Thanks for sticking with it. It's maddening when you set it stock and it isn't right. Yeah, Robert Jewell, that's exactly what I'm saying, man. I'm trying all combinations of things here, you know. I appreciate your support, all your donations, you know, but I'm trying what I can do. Also, don't think that this is a 100% stock FOXX. It's not. This engine is from a Mad Crusher, which it should be the same. Okay. All right, so let me show you the clutch belt system now. All right, I'm going to show you up close. Watch this. It spins normally, right? We all good with this? Are we good? All right. Cody's cards goes, I love nitros. Are we good with that? All right, let me connect all the lines. Hold on, got disconnected the wrong freaking line over here. All right. So I'm not really running it like it's on the table. So obviously I wouldn't run it with the screw loose, guys. Okay, like just understand what I'm saying. I wouldn't run it with the screw loose. Okay, so this screws to. I gotta cut off a piece of this fuel tubing, guys. I'm gonna rush here now. Okay, I'm gonna rush. All right. Right, just understand I wouldn't run this. So it's spinning okay, right? Let me make sure the gear mesh is, yeah, the gear mesh is good. I could see it visually. Let me connect my charger. All right, guys. This is the final attempt. This is one of the longest streams I've ever done. I'm actually very tired. I'm hungry. I got a headache. My dog's not feeling good. Kyosho pissing me off over here. Shit's not going good. Right? But you gotta keep busy. You gotta keep busy. Whenever you're upset, it doesn't really matter. Cheer up. Okay? Cheer up. You can't kill a nitro, although sometimes they get sick. All right, you guys ready for this? Yeah. All right, so we got this. We got the throttle trim. We got the radio. Man, I ran into every single freaking problem here possible. All right, yeah. All right. Let me make sure the carb, the idle is okay. All right. We saw the transmission spins. We're gonna fire it up right now. We good to go? You guys ready? Everybody ready? I don't know what's gonna happen. All right. All right. I have to orient it this way in case it's runaway. Okay? Hey, Woogie Nitro, how you doing, bro? Just out here, you know, basically getting beat up by my Kyosho. You know, but I'm not gonna let it put me down. Although it actually already did. But, all right. Here we go. Gotta prime it again. Let's hope I have a proper prime job. Freaking sickening prime. It's not working, like, no matter what I do. I'm gonna have to prime it like this. Oh man, this freaking idle is incorrect also. Hold on, guys. All right. All right. Okay, that should be adequate, I think. Let me prime it now. All right. All right, we got fuel. I think there's a fuel leak. I don't know how that could be. This is a fairly new system. Let me try it again. All right. Ah, I got some fuel on my finger. Pretty much hurts. Okay, the low speed needle is fine. The high speed needle is fine. We got the hose. All right, guys. Anything could happen. All right, we're good to go. All right, let's go. All right. It sounds the same. Hold on. Idle, hold on. Yeah, it's definitely a clutch engagement issue. Same noise as before. Yeah, it's definitely nothing got ruined. It's a 100%. Let's talk about it. Almost out of my screwdriver. It's 100% clutch engagement issue. 100%. So that was typical low RPM. Wheels are spinning, the clutch is opening too early. It should not open that early. Yeah, so the springs, not good. Clutch, not good. I think the motor, you know, idled as much as it could, but as you saw when I put it down, there was also like a bunch of noise. So I think we've all confirmed we got ourselves a clutch problem. Although, I don't know. Yeah, so now watch, listen to this. I can't even roll it back now. Listen. You see that? Yeah. This was a brand new clutch shoe and spring. Like, I got this brand new. I don't know how it could be worn out, guys. I don't know. But it's a mystery. Yeah, so it looks like new clutch is a must. Somebody give me like a link to a proper hot racing cheap ass clutch. I don't know. Do it, you know. You guys saw that, like it's the clutch is engaging early. That is the reason that this is causing so much freaking friction, and like it's doing this because it's crooked now. Without me taking it off, it seems that the clutch is probably opening up crooked, or maybe the spring is like badly cut or loose or cut incorrectly. I don't know. It seems like that is the problem. Yeah. Wrong clutch shoes, somebody says. I don't know. The clutch shoes are aluminum clutch shoes, you know? Like, they can't be the wrong clutch shoes. The only thing that could happen is it doesn't clear or it doesn't fit. They fit, all right? All right. All right, so Tara Curry here. I'm going to do that for sure. He goes, change the clutch and you are good to go, bro. You know what? The next time you guys see this, I probably will have an update. You know, depending how things go. Quite pissening, actually. Quite sickening. Yeah. So, yeah, it's definitely like I'm spinning the clutch belt right now with my finger. Yeah, it's not good. I'm gonna look into the shims as well, but I don't think I should need a shim kit. All right. So probably for sure, new clutch, for sure. Which I've never ran into a bad clutch like this. You know, people make fun of like Teflon clutches on Traxxas. At least you won't have this kind of problem on a Traxxas, right? You don't have to deal with those 3 little dumbass springs all the time. All right, guys. The flywheel is fine. I mean, what am I gonna do with the flywheel? All right. Man, I got stuff to clean up. Anyway, guys, one minute, and then we will go. Okay, I appreciate you all for watching. I think we have seen a journey here today. You know, a very bad journey. My dog Teddy right now is laying staring at the wall, not feeling good. He won't really go out. He doesn't eat right now. It's not good. It's bad. It's quite bad. It's quite bad. Okay. You know, a family member goes to me. You know, I got a shovel. You know what that means, right? You know what that means? Okay. Yeah. Got a shovel. Let me see. We got a message here. Someone told me to check Messenger. Oh yeah. So it's like it's shims. This is the shim kit. Okay. See the size reference for the shim. Oh yeah. Okay, I see. But you're telling me Kyosho got the shims wrong? I mean, how can that be? Are we trusting Kyosho too damn much is the question, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Man, sickening what's going on. Good thing I didn't do a second follow-up video on this because this would have taken me forever. Okay? This would have taken me forever. Alright, guys. 2 minutes and then it's over, right? Yeah, I got nothing to say. So probably just gonna get new clutch shoes. This is a very long stream, the longest I've ever done. I might actually not even publicize it later because like ineffective. But sometimes, you know, I'll tell you this: people get upset when like you don't reach a final solution. You know, not like in Germany, but like every video, you know, they perceive that it has to have like a positive outcome. Guess what? Reality is not everything you try to do has a positive outcome. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't. Sometimes you need a shovel. Sometimes you need a clutch. All right. So thank you guys for all of that you know, good words. Will I get another dog? Probably not. Probably not. All right. Jacob Gamble goes, is that an HPI behind you? Yes. This is the HPI Super Nitro. Super sickening. This is reality television, guys. Victron, that's right. This is reality. Like, I didn't know whether I could fix it. All I knew was I had bearings, I had a problem, the thing pissing me off, and I had people that want to watch and try to have good suggestions. Guess what? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Today, it didn't work. You know, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. That's just what it is. What I am going to do is try to make it to Taco Bell right now, because I actually was upset all day. I didn't eat much at all, all right? Pretty much starving. You noticed I didn't eat during the stream, right? Did I eat anything? Yeah. Woogie Nitro, please post it in the comment. Woogie Nitro says he posted a link for me, but it won't show up in the chat. Yes. Please post it in the comment to this video. I will check later, I promise. So if you guys want me to look at parts, just post it in the comment because it won't show up like in the chat. You can't post the link. Only I can do that. Right? It's like a spam control thing, right? So I didn't eat nothing during the stream. You know, so that's what it is. Yeah. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you all, and I am out. See you later. Taco Bell it is for me, if I feel up for it. That is. All right. Yeah. the motor started. That's what it is. I will say we did reach a conclusion. We do know the clutch is shit, okay? And I had that. I suspected that because there's no way that if you install a clutch belt that spins at one moment in time, then it doesn't spin at another moment in time after it's run. It's clearly the clutch. Okay, I just wasn't 100% sure because like this Kyosho is so sickening. There's just so many possibilities of things that could go wrong, right? All right, guys, that's it. Thank you all so much. Tara Curry, thank you for that advice. People that are posting the comments, thank you for that. And everyone that is here supporting the channel. And my dude, Dr. Cretinus goes, where do you get fuel on Staten Island? Man, I buy everything online. I don't go to my local hobby shop anymore, man. They don't know who I am. All right? Just get yourself this Bones Brew. They also don't know who I am. It's what I run, 30%. I run it and everything. Just get it, it's fine. You know, the days of shopping for different types of fuel are over. It's basically Bones Brew online. That's what it is. All right, guys. Have a good night. Thank you.